how can I forget? Adrian Newey is going to leave Red Bull, I think, at the end of this year. I mean, I don't know whether it's gardening leave. Is it gardening leave? But of course, there's rumours that he could well be placed on gardening leave for next season. But of course, there are also rumours that he could well be heading to Ferrari or Mercedes after this year. Or of course, I know there's a couple have been speculating that Adrian Newey could be off to Aston Martin, which of course I kind of think that does have a hint of Fernando Alonso fanboyism to that rumour. But, I think the only way that could happen is Lance Stroll decides to leave. Well, Lance Stroll is forced to leave Aston Martin. And of course, yeah, I did say that accordingly, like Adrian Newey won't be able to work for another team until 2026. But of course, we have to take into question, where does that leave Max Verstappen? Because we all know when Max Verstappen came out, his dad, his dad Jos came out saying Christian Horner must resign. This is untenable. The allegations are damaging the team and the sport. And, with Adrian Newey, the mastermind of all of Max's and Sebastian Vettel's race-winning championship cars, it does leave Christian Horner in a terrible position now that he's lost Amanda, of course, has helped him so much to championship success. And hello there, Roxford. I hope you're doing well this morning or this afternoon. Where I am, it's actually lunchtime. Yeah, well, Jos Verstappen, you can't really tell him to shut up, unfortunately. But, yeah, Adrian Newey, despite being nearly 70 years old, is going to be a wanted man. Everyone, like Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin, maybe even McLaren, are going to be chasing his name. Then you've got to remember, of course, Audi are surely going to give him a phone call. Yeah, I don't know what on earth is going on with Chaz HD. I hope he's doing well, but the other news, yeah, Adrian Newey could be up. Well, I don't know. I mean, just put in a comment, put in a chat right now. Which team do you think Adrian Newey will be joining potentially in 2026 if he ever does join a new team? So yeah, I mean, obviously I did mention that obviously Hulkenberg is going to be joining Audi next year, with Zhou and Bottas in trouble in terms of their race seats and their general Formula One futures. Adrian Newey is going to be departing Red Bull. And I've looked at the poll, and right now it's tied between Ferrari and Aston. Well, of course, I think, Red Bull, what's their future going to be like? I think unless they have someone who has worked closely with Adrian Newey and knows all his design tricks, and the amount of lessons he's given to the Red Bull technical staff, I'm sorry, I don't know when Chaz will be streaming again. But of course, if Red Bull can find an adequate replacement for Adrian Newey in terms of his technical role at Red Bull, yeah, I mean, I think whoever Adrian Newey joins in terms of Mercedes or Aston Martin, do not be surprised if Max Verstappen decides to join him when the news is announced, and his dad goes out of his way to pay off Red Bull, because we all know Jos Verstappen is only there for his son, understandably so, mind you. But Chaz, I mean, you're going to have to ask Chaz about when he's going to stream again. I think he'll give you a notification on his community tab about when he's streaming again. I'd love